Post show.
Giggly like a school girl.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
How about this last night? How about it? I was in bed when it happened, but big win last night. Good job, Nuggets.
Big win.
I think they do better when I go to sleep. I think
we have thought that before about
I've watched some games where the Nuggets have lost, and I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
It's better if I go night-night.
And fun fact, when Fizz comes to a game, Jokic isn't playing.
Every time.
It's so weird.
I've never seen the man play, and I've been to a bunch of Nuggets games. Every time it's some sort of injury.
Because he's there a lot. But
yeah,
when we went to a game together, when was it, guys? A month ago? And there he was in his cardigan.
Yep.
It's you.
It's me.
Jokic hates you. I mean, understandable.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him. There's no blame there. But next game is tomorrow night. Avs are tomorrow night too. But good job last night, Nugs. Way to kill it. Killing it.
We have got Dylan Scott going to be joining us on the Big Dumb Post show coming up really, really shortly.
It's today?
About his, shortly, in seconds.
Oh, I'm going to ask him about the Nuggets. See if he's a Nuggets fan.
Let's get right into it.
I bet he is. Who isn't a Joker fan?
Who isn't? I love doing that. In fact, we should just do that now with all of our artists, put them immediately on the spot about so we heard you're a big Broncos fan.
Yeah. Give us your thoughts. Go. And then do this with our microphones.
We did that at the same time. We've synced up our sarcasm. Feels good. It feels good. Who was? Oh, let's tell a quick Scotty McCreery story while we wait for Dylan Scott.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah. What?
Scotty loves the Patriots. He's a huge Patriots fan, but a member of his band is a huge Broncos fan.
Yes.
And when we saw him at the CMAs,
CMAs.
Yeah, it was just at the CMAs, and we had just he was talking about the loss the Broncos had just had to the Chiefs, and he showed us the video of his bandmate. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And he's ranting about Patrick Mahomes. Every third word would be an FCC violation.
Absolutely.
But it was so freaking funny that even on the road of all the touring that artists are doing, they can still be and I hate Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. And it was fun to hear those curse words come out of Scotty McCreery's mouth too, in telling the story. It sounded really off, but
I was so happy.
It was nice.
It's
I liked
that feeling when you hear your kids swear.
Yeah.
And you're like, guys, and then as soon as they go to their room because you sent them there, you're like, oh my God, he used it perfectly.
I know.
All right, we've got our boy Dylan Scott. I think he's ready to go. What's up?
What's happening?
How you doing? Where are you going? Are you running errands?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting. I'm on my farm today. I've been on the bulldozer and the tractor trying to get some stuff done before I leave tonight.
Oh my God, I love
that. What? What kind of chores are you working on?
So today I've got a pasture back behind the house we're building right now, and it was real wavy, a bunch of potholes, and so we smoothed it all out so my kids wouldn't wreck their four-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff, So it's
I know what that machine is called that you do that with, but do you?
Well, I use the bulldozer.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You were baiting him to say
because I don't know what type of machine that would be.
In the suburbs of Denver, where we get a whopping 0.05 acres of land, we have nothing.
Yeah, Nashville's the same way. You have to get outside of town 40 minutes at least.
Yes, for sure. You're always doing something really cool and living your songs. The last time we saw you, you came in and you were leaving the interviews with radio to go deer hunting immediately.
Yeah. I try to keep life interesting, What are we going to do? Just go to the house and just sit around and do nothing, watch TV,
Well, or people just imagine the life of somebody that's touring is so glamorous and you're always doing this really I'm famous things and you're like, no, I'm gonna go shoot a deer.
Yeah, the perspective on it is it's not real. I remember being a kid, being a fan Tim McGraw or something like that. I'm like, man, I bet that dude's living the life, doing all this cool fun, famous stuff, and then you kind of get a little taste of that on the road and have some success like we've had. And it's nothing really like that. You're just doing regular stuff every day.
Do you prefer to do your deer hunting during the rut? Do they let you do that?
the rut is actually not my favorite time to hunt. The fact that you know that.
Okay, he learned what the rut was.
I think it's like, what is the rut? Tell me
Yeah.
what the rut is.
Like he learned what the rut was, and I had used it on the air. I'm from Minnesota, and I was like, "Well, during the rut, you know." And he's like, "What is that word?"
You know, Dylan, when deers love each other very much, and it's the special hug. Special hug.
You know?
Yeah, we call it making babies.
Making babies. Yes. All right, you're coming to town. You're going to be here Saturday night at the Mission Ballroom. Have you ever played the Mission Ballroom?
No, first time at the Mission Ballroom.
It's fantastic.
You're gonna love it. So we're looking forward to it.
It's so much fun. It's a really, really cool venue here in Denver. It's always fun to like see somebody before they play it and after, because that place was built with its own vibe.
Yeah. Like we've played the Grizzly Rose like a million times and it's been awesome. So it's gonna have to live up to what y'all were saying right now.
You mentioned Tim McGraw just a little bit ago, that growing up, you were like thinking he was like the all-star. Was he your first concert? Or do you remember your first country concert?
Yeah, my first country concert was Diamond Rio, actually, and it was an accident.
Solid.
My parents took me to a water park one weekend when I was just a kid. I don't know, I was probably 10 or 11, and they just so happened to be playing there. And we stopped and watched them. And funny enough, throughout my career, a couple years ago, I was at that same water park playing a show at their amphitheater. So it's kind of full circle.
Full circle moment. Full circle moment. Diamond Rio, what was their big hit?
They had a few. One more time.
God, yes.
Meet in the Middle.
Meet in the Middle. That was a good one too.
Norma Jean Riley.
Wow. You know their whole catalog.
Well, I was at the water park.
Good job.
Are you coming into Denver with time to do anything? It's such a beautiful time of year. Or are you like in and out?
You know what I really want to do? And I don't even know. You may know what this is, but you ever heard of the Casa Bonita?
Never heard of it.
Just a tad. Right.
So it's like the local, Mexican food, but it's got like gorillas walking around and people jumping off rocks and whatnot. So I've been there several times throughout my life, and I actually really like it, and I like the food. But then they closed it down. But I heard they was opening it back up, so I'm hoping the Casa Bonita is open because I'm gonna hit it up if it is.
You can hit it up, and you know who opened it back up, right? It's Matt and Trey, the writers of South Park.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, the creators of South Park, who are from here. I mean, South Park, in Colorado, they're from here and they're local. That was going to close down, so they bought Casa Bonita, closed it for a while, and there's been a waiting list to get into it because now it's got the whole like South Park flair with it.
I'm gonna have to make some phone calls. And see
if you liked the food before, you're really gonna like it now because they've upped their game a little bit.
Also,
I hope they still have the chicken deluxe because that's what I'm about. So.
The chicken deluxe, they don't, dude. It's kind of like.
Don't start that with me. You didn't even know what it was.
No, I was joking, but yes, the chicken deluxe, man. I don't know. I haven't been since they reopened.
Yeah, they went a little more upscale, dude. So just be prepared.
Yeah,
I'm probably not elevated. Going. I'm gonna let it live in my memory, live in the past. I'm not going.
You can still get all the sopapillas, and now you can get your picture with Cartman. That's fun.
Yeah, I'd rather have the chicken deluxe. You just ruined it for me.
Me too, man. Me
Someone
too.
Get Matt and Trey on the phone. You blew it. You blew it.
All right, man. We can't wait to see you on Saturday. George Birge. He's a cool guy. Man. You guys getting along on tour?
Man, George is an awesome person, dude. We're having a good time. Grant Barham's out with us. He's a new kid. He's from my hometown, Louisiana, actually. He's making some waves right now. So the three of us are having a good time. Looking forward to being in Denver without the chicken deluxe.
Tell you what, we got you covered.
He's mad.
He is, but we got you covered because George Birge has a favorite place in Denver too. Last time we were there, we sent him a pic. The Cherry Cricket, it's called.
Oh, good burgers. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's got his heart set on Casa Bonita from 10 years ago.
He can't. Yeah. Have George take you to Cherry Cricket. Great bar, great burgers. Very, very Denver.
We'll check it out. Can't wait to get Denver.
See you guys on Saturday night.
Bye. All right, that show's going to be fantastic. Mission Ballroom again. Saturday night, super cool. Hey, we forgot to say everybody must wear Nuggets gear. If necessary. Everyone must wear their Nuggets gear. Except for you. Again, something with the Nuggets in you. You best just stay away.
I can watch the first half, can I? I just can't. I can't watch the end of the game.
Maybe with so much riding on this series, maybe we'll just, you just text us. You
Hey, how's
just
it
do
going?
whatever you do on a weekend, which I picture for some reason just walking around randomly.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
You are kind of a
Yeah,
mystery.
yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, you guys, have a good one.